Hey, what is up, everybody? This is Kix. I am on the Cyber Stadium website that's going to be going live on Sunday. That's going to take our game officially live. Super excited for it. We've put a lot of work into the website. It looks awesome. So I just want to walk you through it so you understand how the website works. And so if you've minted already, if you're going to mint coming up to Sunday or even after Sunday, you can use this video as just a guide to understand how to use the website. If you want to listen to the music, we have some really cool music that we license down in the bottom right-hand corner. I'll just keep it muted so you can hear me better. So if you haven't minted yet, you can go just to the mint page right here. I'm not sure if I have enough USDC to mint a second one, but let's see what happens. I may not have enough to mint a second one, but I already have one character in here, so I can show you around. Let's see what happens. Cool. Yeah, I was able to successfully mint a new gladiator. So now if I go to game and I look at War Room, I should be able to see both my gladiators. So this one Kix is what I minted earlier. And then right here, I could just say, you know, Kix Evil Twin. And I think it's going to want it all to be a certain amount of characters. So we'll just do that right there. Sign the transaction. Cool. So now I have two gladiators. So if I want to look at these gladiator stats and just understand how they're looking, I can just hit this view button right here. So this page right here is going to show me the total stats, the cumulative stats on the left-hand side. It's going to show me any and all gear that I have equipped. And then if I click on the activity tab, I don't have any activity yet, but for example, every day, if I'm in the training grounds, if I'm winning or losing, that activity is stored here, who I beat, who I lost to, what kind of loot did I get, did I equip my loot, et cetera, et cetera. So you can always go to Gladiator and just check in on your character and see what's been happening. Of course, you can set your name, you can set your avatar, you can go view on OpenSea. And then if you're ready to go into the Cyber Stadium from this page, you can click right there and send them to the Cyber Stadium to fight in a permadeath mode for the prizes. But I'm not going to send that in just yet. And then, of course, with Kix Evil Twin, same thing. I can view all that information. I can also shift click, or not even shift click. I can just double click both of these if I wanted to send both of them into the stadium. I can do that via that option. And then you can see right here, it shows that my state, I'm in the training grounds right now. So I am not in Cyber Stadium. I'm in the training grounds. And you can, so if you had 10 characters, you could just click them up really quick and send as many as you wanted into the stadium. You can see right here, status, stadium status is unlocked. So that just lets you know that the state, like the training grounds and the stadium, we're not currently like in battle mode. So for a period of time every day, the stadium locks down so nobody can, you know, pull a character in and out mid combat. And then after combat's done, it unlocks. So the only time you can't send a character to or from Cyber Stadium is when this is locked, and we'll let you know the ranges of time each day that you can expect the Cyber Stadium to be locked. But cool, let's send these two characters into the Cyber Stadium. And once again, if you're not already familiar how Cyber Stadium works, if your character's in training grounds, they can't die. They fight battles every day. If they win that battle, they get a premium loot box. If they lose that battle, they get a standard loot box. Those loot boxes are how you gear your character up and get them better, where maybe you feel more confident to go into the Cyber Stadium. In the Cyber Stadium, you don't get loot boxes. So that allows people with worse gear to catch up in the training grounds. But the reason why you go into Cyber Stadium is you get a fight over the daily prize pool. And that daily prize pool gets split evenly amongst all of the players, winners and losers. But you don't want to be a loser, because if you die in Cyber Stadium, your character is permanently burnt off. So we can see right here, the War Room, the characters went away because now they should be in the stadium. So we can see that there are two of my characters sitting right now in the Cyber Stadium. So when this fills up and populates every day, you'll of course see a lot more people in it, and you'll be able to click on these other people in the Cyber Stadium and see their stats and give you an idea if you feel like you should be in there, or maybe you want to sneak back out of Cyber Stadium. You also see in the top how many gladiators are in the Cyber Stadium total, and then how much of a payout you should be expecting based on that. So that is the game mode. And if we click right here, right, we can send our character and recall them from the stadium. Say, I looked at the other players, and this Kix is going to get wrecked. So let's get Kix out of the stadium. So boom, Kix left the stadium. This other fighter is sitting in there, and then boom, you can see Kix went back to the war room, which is where I manage all of my players in the training grounds. You can go over and you can look at stats in the top right-hand corner and click battles. And this is going to show you just a summary of the previous days in Cyber Stadium. So it's going to show you how many people participated in the battle in Cyber Stadium. So 124 for day 5. It's going to show you the amount of the prize pool that got emitted that day, and then the amount of USDC per gladiator that was paid out. So just a nice little summary page. And you can see, for example, like today, if the battle is ongoing or if it's not yet started, it will be in this state. You'll be able to see the prize pool going out that day, and then the estimated USDC based on the amount of people that are currently queued up. What else? So you can also, over here, you can search IDs of any player, and you're going to be able to pull up their character and see their stats. We're also going to work on some leaderboard pages, so you'll be able to more easily navigate like top players that are performing really well. Of course, here you can look through all of our avatars. Armories, where you can see all of the different types of gear that can drop in the Cyber Stadium. And then we're still beefing out the About page, and the bridge is if you need a bridge money over to Polygon. So if you're already familiar with the game and how it works, I hope this was an awesome guide just to see how close we are to going live with Cyber Stadium this weekend. It's all working completely good on testnet. So really excited to get this in your hands here in a couple of days. If you're not 100% familiar with Cyber Stadium, I highly recommend join the Discord, come in, ask questions, and also take a look at our GUT book, which lays out exactly how the game works. But the spiel for Cyber Stadium is this is a 100% closed loop game that's built on chain. We're on Polygon, and closed loop means all of the money that players spend on the mint, and all of the money in secondary royalties, that all goes to the prize pool. So us as a team, we don't take anything. Just all of the revenue for the game goes into the prize pool, and everybody fights over that prize pool in these daily battles. And of course, once again, if you're not ready for the Cyber Stadium, you can just sit in the training grounds, gear up your character, hope you roll a legendary, where you can go in much more confidently into the Cyber Stadium. But anyways, thanks for your time watching this over. Expect more updates from us as we get closer to launch this Sunday, the 26th. So we're super excited. See you in the stadium.